Air fryer is so heavy duty and amazing. Let's just jump straight into it so I can share with you exactly why I love it. Alright, so first off, this is 6 quarts. So all you have to do is sort of open up here, and then the air fryer itself, the cooking dish, will come out. Now, I did just cook some cheeky chicken to show you sort of the size of the air fryer, because that was really important to me when I was buying. Now, this is a pretty good piece of chicken. It's a really good chunk of chicken. And if you have a look at the actual air fryer itself, it only takes up a very small portion of the air fryer. And this is a pretty good piece of chicken here, as you can see. So generally when I'm cooking chicken in the air fryer, you can get anywhere from 4 to 6, depending on how big they are. Of course, you sort of want to stack them in the corner and then, make more space that way. But I wanted to just really give you an idea of how big this actually 6 quarts is, because it's massive. So how did I cook this chicken? Super simple. You'll come over, and this is generally what it always looks like when you're not using it. It'll just say off. So to sort of trigger the touch screen, one of the amazing features is it being touch, is that you just sort of click the button there, and then you can select air fry. So there's air fry, roast, broil, bake, reheat, and dehydrate, as well as the time and the temperature. So for this chicken, for example, I just quickly did air fry, and then time. For chicken, I usually put it around 20 minutes. It might be quicker. I just like to go ahead and cook it there. And then the temperature, I generally like to cook chicken around 190. So that is Celsius. And basically, after you've set sort of all of your settings, you'll just hit start, which is super simple. And then it will go ahead and start frying from there. So you can see there's a few beeps once it starts every time. And then halfway through this cycle, so if you set 20 minutes, at about 10 minutes, you'll hear beep, beep, beep again. And then it will say turn the food. So you want to open up the air fryer, turn the piece of chicken or whatever you're cooking, put it back in, and let the rest of the time go. So it's super simple, really easy. If you have any problems you want to cancel throughout, you obviously would just push cancel. I want to talk about, I know a lot of people in the comments had questions about the dehydrate function. This is absolutely one of my favorite tools, because I dehydrate food all the time. So you'll simply click dehydrate right over here, and now the time is a lot longer to dehydrate food, and the temperature is a lot lower. So generally you want to dehydrate food around 70 C, and it will take a good 4 hours. It might take 3 hours depending on what food. I do a lot of mango, so I just slice up the mango in really small slivers, and then just place them all in the pan. You don't want anything to ever be touching in the dehydrator or the air fryer for that sake. And then you just close it, and it'll take about 4 hours. Again, it could take more depending on what fruit or vegetable, whatever you're dehydrating. But I think that's one of the main benefits for me, is that I can dehydrate and air fry and reheat in one. So reheat is your microwave, so that allows you to quickly reheat whatever it may be in the air fryer itself. I haven't honestly used roast or broil or bake. I know you can bake, like do proper baking, like cookies and cakes in here, but I'm too scared to try that, so I can't speak to any of that. I'm sure you noticed, but this is stainless steel, so it's super easy to clean. You just sort of wipe it all down. And yeah, other than that, this is really a really nifty air fryer. Especially, it's super simple for beginners, and it cooks really good for advanced as well. So I would absolutely recommend this air fryer.